Good morning, everyone. This is Srikanth Rajan, and welcome back to the Stock Market Podcast from MPIinvest.com. So, talking about the markets, we've already spoken a detailed analysis for not only this week but the entire year and few years ahead in yesterday's Market Pulse video. Do watch that video first and then come back to this video if you missed that. So, that's something very important I've shared yesterday. I want every one of you to listen to that and then come back here. So talking about today's market is like, it's going to be a very short-term view. So if you look at the market as on today morning, the Chinese markets saw some rate cuts for the 1 year loans, and they've kept the rates for 5 year loans at the same price. So that probably they are trying. If you remember, even yesterday we spoke about China loan degrowth and stuff's happening. So probably they want to start promoting some funding and bring the economy back to track. So that is kind of keeping the markets mixed in the Asian markets at this point of time. The futures on the US futures are actually flat, so no much cues from there. So we can expect the market to open slightly up or flat at this point of time. But then what happens after that is more important to watch. So there are a few stock specific news. One of the most important thing being the Geo Financial listing for trading today. So even though the Geo Financial stocks were received in the portfolio, it was not started trading yet, and today it will start trading. So that is something to be watched. It's because as it trades today, it will be placed as the second largest NBFC in the country, India. So that is something that needs to be focused because Geo Financial is a company which is not, when it is demerged from Reliance, but as a company, it has not been very famous, or details are yet to come out about how they are going to have a future plan for that. So it would be interesting to watch how that would be performing. So at this point of time, I'm not going to add nor sell existing, which I got as a shareholder of Reliance. So I'm not going to exit that as well. Let us see how the market goes, and then we will decide on a course of time. So apart from that, there are a few stocks in news today. Most important focus would be on Titan. So Titan has been on a kind of weak phase for some time, few weeks, which I think can see some recovery now as there is news that they are increasing the stake, they're buying up stake in CaratLane.com. So that is something great. In fact, they're adding almost a 27% additional stake in CaratLane.com, and that is something again going to support the market at this point of time. I would support the company at this point of time, which is a good thing for Titan. So apart from that, focus would be on Mahindra because they have released that there is some defect seen in XUV models, which is one of the most successful models that they sell, and that might see a recall. So that might be a temporary negative for Mahindra, but if any dip seen, I would look at probably adding something from in Mahindra at that point of time. Zomato would be in focus because Zomato of late has been rallying up really well after the losses narrowed down, and there was a very small profit made in the last quarter. But then there is news that a lot of the investors who were there pre-IPO are planning to dispose of their holdings. So that could actually bring a lot of volatility to Zomato. Watch out. But over a longer term, I still have a positive view on that. This is my personal analysis, and I am looking, at it as a good thing for now. So these are few things will be in focus for today. Apart from that, there are nothing major to be looking at for today. Like I said, this week may not see much of a directional move, but we could see the market to be volatile continuously, and naturally up and down movement intraday is nothing that needs to be bothered about. But then it is very important to stay invested and continue to probably add some investments into equity at this point of time. Again, I am not a SEBI registered analyst, but then yes, I am a NISM certified mutual fund advisor and IRDA certified insurance advisor. So yes, I have some knowledge and background in this field. And of course, since I run this company, MPI Invest, it's a part of my job as well. So that's it for now. This is Srikanth Rajan signing off. Until we catch up in the next podcast tomorrow morning. Let's see how the market moves today. That could give us some decisions for next week. But then, of course, before you leave, do remember to press the like button if you love the content that we share. And do share the podcast with your friends and relatives to help them learn and invest together with us. Goodbye. Have a great day.